Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine, safe inside your homes, washing hands, using sanitizers, wearing gloves when needed. So, all these things are important for your safety, and I hope all of you are following it. So, now today we are going to start with the third chapter under geography, that is mineral and power resources. Part 1 we have already studied, that is what is minerals, types of minerals, all that. And so today we are going to study the next part, which is the extraction of minerals. So before starting with the extraction of minerals, first let us find out what do we actually mean by extraction of minerals. So what does this word extraction means? Extraction is the process of taking out minerals from rocks buried under the earth's surface. So extraction is the process of taking out the minerals from the rocks which are buried under the earth's surface. So this is what we mean by the term extraction, taking out all the minerals which are buried under the earth's surface. Now there are different methods of extraction of minerals. We can have them extracted by mining, by drilling, by quarrying. So these are the three different methods of extraction. Now deep wells are bored to take minerals out, and this process is known as drilling. Deep wells are bored, they are extracting minerals from their deep well, and so this method is known as drilling. Now minerals that lie near the surface, they are simply dug out. Minerals that lie near the surface, they can simply be dug out, but the minerals which are buried inside the deep earth's surface, they cannot be extracted that easily. So I can say that mineral industries, they are very much important industries. In fact, they are the backbone. I hope you must be knowing that what do I mean by the word backbone over here in this statement. So mineral industries are the backbone of the industrial development for the industrial things. Backbone here meaning very important, without which we cannot exist, without which industries cannot exist. So it is very important, that is mineral industries are very important because they are the backbone of the industrial development. So for this mining, for the extraction of minerals, we need cheap labor and resources to extract the minerals off from the earth's surface which they are actually buried. So we will need cheap labor also and resources also for taking out the minerals. Now the next part is distribution of minerals. So you all must be knowing that there are three types of rocks: igneous rocks, metamorphic rocks and sedimentary rocks. I repeat, there are three types of rocks: igneous rocks, metamorphic rocks and sedimentary rocks. Now say for example minerals like iron or nickel, copper minerals, they are found in igneous rocks and metamorphic rocks. So these are just the examples which I am giving. Then limestone is found in sedimentary rocks. So these are what? Limestone is a mineral that is found in the sedimentary rocks. So likewise there are different minerals which are available in different places. Say for example iron, so it is found in Jharkhand, Odisha and Chhattisgarh, and also many different places, but here I have put on mainly those places in which it is found in the most quantity, in the maximum quantity. So iron, it will be Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh. Bauxite also Jharkhand, Odisha and Chhattisgarh. Next we have is mica, that is Jharkhand, Odisha and Chhattisgarh again. Next we have is gold, that is Kolar in Karnataka. So it is found out over there. So these are the examples of different minerals which are found out in different parts of India. So this was about the distribution of minerals in India. So that was all for today. So let us have a quick recap of all those things that we have studied today. So we had started with extraction of minerals. So what do we mean by the word extraction? That is, it is the process of taking out minerals from the earth's surface which are buried down there. So that process is known as extraction. Now there can be different methods of extraction: mining, and there can be drilling and quarrying. So these are what? These are the examples of the process. These are the processes, or these can be the examples of how we can actually extract the minerals. Then I had explained that mineral industries are the backbone of the industrial development of this whole sector. So mineral based industries, they are very important, they are very necessary. Why? Because they are the backbone of the industrial development. Then we had studied distribution of minerals. They can be distributed like in different places, in different quantities, in different regions. Say for example, gold, that is in Kolar in Karnataka, iron ore, bauxite, that would be in Jharkhand, Orissa and Chhattisgarh. So this is the distribution of different minerals found out in different places. So I hope you are clear with these three topics, that is extraction of minerals and distribution of minerals in India. So I hope you have understood it and also liked it. So thank you and have a nice day.